Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today I'm going to be talking about a high-paying Bitcoin cloud mining site that I have been using for the past few years and been paid out from a number of times in Bitcoin. They've got a ton of great deals running now as they've just updated their website and introduced some new features. So I want to make sure to let you know that you should stick around through the entire video here to make sure that you get all the information possible about this great site. And with that being said, if you do not already have an account, the link is down below. I highly recommend you check it out, but we'll get into the site here in just a minute. As always, I'd like to start off here on CoinMarketCap, just taking a look at what's going on in crypto as a point of reference if you are watching this in the future. So feel free to skip ahead 1 to 2 minutes if you are not interested in the market update. But as you can see here, we are down about 1.31% today. Bitcoin pretty much about that, down 1.28, Ethereum 1.4, but overall still an extremely green week. Bitcoin is up almost 15%, Ethereum almost 11%, Solana's 15%, Binance is 7.2, XRP 3.68. Seeing a lot of green, almost all green. I don't know what's wrong with this section of the CoinMarketCap, but anyways, all green here on the week charts. So very, very exciting to see that. And with crypto starting to trend back up, the Bitcoin halving almost 2 months away, people are more interested in mining than ever. So one way that you can go about mining is getting into cloud mining. Now, there aren't many cloud mining sites out there, but ECOS is a site that I have been using for the past few years, and like I said, have been paid out a number of times from this site. So it's a very simple site, and if you're familiar with my videos, my kind of thought process here on Bitcoin Tips, the more simple sites I have found to be more trustworthy. Now, of course, there is no real evidence to back this up, but in my personal experience, the sites that are pretty simple, just kind of white, maybe a few extra colors, no fancy animations or videos, they're the ones that stick around the longest. And with this site, it's pretty simple. There's some fancy graphics here and there, but it more or less just gets the job done. And I think that's great. As you can see, they've introduced promo offers. Now, this is something that is new here on the site, which we'll be taking a look at the different offers and different tiers of offers that you can take advantage of to get started with your cloud mining journey. But scrolling down here, you can see there are a few different ASIC plans that you can purchase for cloud mining here. Now, I will say that the minimum to invest, if you're just going with these, is $150. But with some of the promos we'll talk about in just a minute, you can actually get this down. So that gets you about 3.62 terahashes, and they do offer a profitability calculator. Now, if I had to pick anything about this site to say I don't like, it would be the profitability calculator. The reason I say I don't like this is they automatically choose a Bitcoin price forecast for you. This is a very dangerous tool because this essentially means you are assuming that if you invest $150, you're going to get $363 as an output over the term of your entire mining contract. But that is only if Bitcoin is at $60,000. Bitcoin right now is at 49,416. If it stays completely the same right at this level, you will never make the $363 because that is based off a $60,000 Bitcoin. Unfortunately, you cannot lower this value. I don't know why they do it like this, but please, please, please do not base your investment off of these numbers. Look at it a little closer. As you can see here, if you're looking at your total reward, hover over the eye and see the amount of BTC that you are earning and go and put that into a current live Bitcoin price calculator. My personal strategy when looking at forecasted earnings through cloud mining is just assume the price is going to stay where it is. Now, of course, we all know that's not going to happen. Bitcoin will either be up or down by some amount when the contract ends. So even that is not the best option, but it gives you a much more realistic option. Now, of course, if you did think that Bitcoin was going to finish at $60,000 right around when your contract is over, then absolutely, this is great. But I really wish they would let you enter in at least your own price or the current Bitcoin price. With that being said, though, this is the only thing I would say please be very careful about here on the site. I think it, projects, incorrect, inflated earnings. But with that being said, let's jump into the dashboard and take a look at how you can go about taking advantage of some of these promos. As you can see here, the dashboard, very, very simple. Going back to what I was saying before, you've got just what you need to know about your mining farm, how much terahashes you have, your current account balance, and things like that. Now, of course, you can click the plus or minus to purchase, sell hash rate, and the buy hash rate button here, but we'll take a look at that screen in just a second. Down here, you can see you have the basic daily gains and then any contracts that you have down there. So if we notice up here, there is a new button known as hot offers. If you click into here, you can see some of the different limited time offers and activities that they have listed here on the site for you to take advantage of. Now, if you remember on the first page, the minimum that you were getting was $150. That was the minimum investment you had to make. Here, for an easy start package, if you're looking to test it out, is a $99 investment. This is the lowest I've seen it here on the site in a while, and they don't let you know how long these are going to stick around. So if you are at all interested in testing this site out, hop on and take advantage of these offers right now, because I don't know how long they will be here for. You do get an additional bonus terahashes here, and they give you this kind of static output ratio as well. So they've got a few packages for newbies as you're looking to get in to Bitcoin mining at a 2.05 terahash, 3.8, and 7.91. Of course, $99, $150, and $300 for those starters. They do have a section for limited time monthly offers. Now, this does still say January. I don't know if they've forgotten to update this, or if we're going to get new offers here for February. But anyway, we do have a $500, $700, and $900 option with, again, bonus power as well. And then they have exclusive deals of the month. How they have them separated, I don't really know. It doesn't make perfect sense to me. But with that being said, this is a new page. I know they've been having the site under maintenance, coming out with this over the last few weeks, so I anticipate we'll see some more updates and polishing of this as well. But they do also have a $1,200, $1,500, and $2,000 option, of course, this being the most amount of terahashes. As you can see, the service fee is all the same because it is part of the S19K Pro deal. So very cool that they offer all of these extra limited time offers now. But essentially, it is still the same way of going about purchasing into a cloud mining contract. You would just go ahead and say buy now. And as you can see, it takes you over to here where you are getting that 2.44 terahashes. That is the 2.05 plus the 3%. So getting a little bit of a boost. And if we come all the way back to the front here, you can see that you are getting less terahashes than if you were to invest the 150, but you're actually getting a larger bonus. That 3% bonus is on top of your 2.04. So while you aren't getting quite as much as if you had invested 150, you're actually getting a little bit of extra power that you wouldn't be able to get, and you're getting in at a lower price barrier. So pretty cool to see that as well. So coming back to the purchase page here, just to take a look at payment methods, they do accept Visa and MasterCard, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDC, and then some other cryptos such as USDT, Binance, Ripple, Cardano, Doge, and Tron. So very cool. Again, I've gotten paid out from this site a few times. I don't know why that signed me out there, but if we go to, let's see, transactions and then withdrawals, you can see I've gotten these payments sent to me over the past few days, or I'm sorry, over the past few years. The last one being about, 3-4 weeks ago, on January 14th of 2024. They provide the transaction ID, which you can go out and look at on the blockchain. So extremely cool to see, this site coming out with new offers for people to kind of get in at a lower barrier to entry. They've got test drive codes now that you can use, and they've got the another way to get to the promo page there as well. So again, the link is down below to ECOS. It's a great site. Like I said, I've been using it for the last few years, and if you're looking to get into Bitcoin mining and start collecting crypto before we get to the Bitcoin halving and the next all-time high, now could be the best time to sign up and start cloud mining. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.